So are there anyone coming? Some more?
I'm not sure about that.
So I haven't been informed like how many people are gonna be in this room with me.
Same here. We only know that we should be here from the link that we have. So I'm not sure if there will be other students or like other people inside.
Oh, okay. So that you're so just only me and you now, right? And then
I maybe. Do you have like any contact with the people in charge of this?
oh, okay. So I'm just because I have the Facebook that like waiting for the group that, but there's not no messages that talking about like how many people because I just sent them the link because this one is quite um useful for me because I can record it right away, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just wondering like the student from Kenya and student from Taiwan they're gonna come and join together, right?
Yeah, I think for now maybe we're missing the students from Kenya.
Oh, okay. All right.
So far, that's what I think. Yeah, because we have two students from Taiwan for now.
Okay, so the Megan Cool, right? This one is student from
I
Taiwan.
think so. I don't know her, so
Oh, okay, all right, all right. Just
I
keep
guess
waiting.
I
Yeah,
guess she is. Yeah, then we can wait. Maybe
okay.
wait for
Just
them.
wait for a little bit to see how it goes.
Yeah,
Okay,
because just 7:04. Maybe there's like a time difference or something.
all right,
We
all right,
can wait for them.
all right.
Yeah. I think I can ask my group chat if we should wait for the students from Kenya like before we start.
Said in the chat like they should wait for a few minutes for the student for Kenya to show up, but
Okay.
for the Taiwanese students, so we can start right now. We can just start.
Okay. So we can start, or should we wait for them?
They say like I can start the class first, something like that. I'm
Okay.
not sure whether like
Yeah.
you can start and then they can catch up, so they're gonna catch up all the things or not. But the student is
Okay.
here, right? Hello,
Do
are you there?
you want us to turn on our cameras, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure. That would be
Okay.
great to like oh, she's not a
Oh,
student. So no one's
okay.
here?
Where?
No students?
Okay.
Like no
Well, I'm the
student?
student. I'm the
Huh?
student. I'm the student. One
Oh,
of them.
you're a student. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah, yeah.
right.
So I'm
Okay.
one of the student. I'm not sure about the others.
Ah, okay, okay. Sorry about that.
Ah, it's okay. It's okay. There's some miscommunication. It's fine. It's fine. Because I just want to know like what's going on right now. So
Yeah, yeah.
let's see. Where's the other student? I'm not sure where the other student is.
Okay.
We're missing that one.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we might have to wait until they join. Maybe because I don't see them within.
Okay. So we wait first, right? We wait for them first, right?
Maybe I'm not sure. Or if you want, I think we can just start the class right away.
Yeah, we can start. We can just start talking, chatting because you're gonna have
Yeah,
like the
sure.
because we have like the some kind of introduction just a little bit, and then you have
Oh,
to fill
okay.
you have to complete the form as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
the Google form, right?
yeah, that one. So yeah,
Do we have to finish it before the end of class, right? Or just like finish it before end of today?
um, just during the class, that's fine because they said like the
Okay,
oh okay,
then let me do it now.
oh okay. So you got the form now, right?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Oh, okay. Good. So you can start that thing first. So you're gonna start. You're gonna go for because they asked him because I have this one as well. Like it's just for you guys. So you're gonna do the
Mm-hmm.
Chinese version, right?
No, it's okay. I'm better with English version.
Ah, okay. So you can go
Yeah,
for the other one. Yeah.
yeah. I can fill it in with Chinese, but I'm better with English.
Yeah, well, I don't know because I am told that to do like to give this to give these things
It's
like
okay. It's okay. It's. I think we can choose by ourselves like which one we want to do,
yeah,
because
right.
we
Which
just
one you
at
feel
the end
comfortable with, so you
of the
just
day
go
we
for
just
it.
have to finish that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you can do it first, and then you have any questions because in the forms, and I can tell you like they're gonna start with like the they're gonna have some kind of like, this thing like this showing up, and then they're gonna have like
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you to fill in all these forms, like the ask about you do situations like the
Oh.
yeah
Oh.
this thing, and then you can
Oh,
have like
interesting.
you agree disagree things like this. It's about the SEL, like the social emotional learning that we're gonna talk about today, and then talk about the intercultural sensitivity, and also so you have some kind of the open ended questions just as you have to fill in just a little bit. So it's gonna be the end of the question there.
Okay. That
Okay.
sounds good. Let me do the form first.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh, hello. You said another student? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're only from
So how's
Kenya.
the,
I
huh?
think we're only missing the students from Kenya.
Yeah, right. I guess so. So how's the questionnaire? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I think I finished the first one. Is there a second one though?
There's a there's only one form
Right.
that you have to
And I
finish.
finished
That's
it.
just only that one. Okay. And the new student, are you there?
Yes, I'm sorry for being late because I had some internet connection. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. That's all right. So we just started, and then we just finished the doing the questionnaire. So you can do the questionnaire here. So
Yes,
whether yeah.
nothing, nothing. You speak. You speak.
Yeah. So do you want to do like, because you can choose whether you want to do the English version or Chinese version? That depends on you, that you feel comfortable with it. And yeah, you can spend some time, finish it first, and then we can start our lesson together.
Yes,
Sounds good.
okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think I saw another student come in, but when I accepted, it's gone.
Teacher, I finished my questions.
Okay, so they are all like you finish everything, right? That's up
Yes.
to go to the hello, Austin. Hello. Hello, the new student from Kenya. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Okay, so for you, you just came in. So the other two students from Taiwan, so they finished the questionnaire. So if it's possible, hello everyone. Can you introduce yourself just a little bit, and you can finish
Okay, so I'll go first. Hi everyone. I'm Jonathan, and I'm the student from Taiwan.
okay. Who's next?
Hi, I'm Brianna. I'm a student from Taiwan too.
Okay, what's your name again? Anna?
Brianna.
Biana.
Yeah.
Okay. And Austin, do you want to talk? Do you want to speak? To introduce yourself just a little bit? So for the whole time, if your environment is quiet enough, so you can turn on the microphone and then we can talk together. Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk about myself just a little bit. Let's see here. So if you see, so for me, everyone, you can call me Yoss. Okay. I was a doctoral alumni at NTUST. Okay. And now I am a university lecturer. And for me, I am a raw vegan. So you know raw vegan? Yeah, I'm a raw vegan. So if you see the next guy next to me here, you can see. So I am not good at animal at all, but I like lions. Because I like it because they are elegant and they represent courage. And if you look at, do you believe it? This is me. The other guy that's next to me, it was me. Okay, because I used to be very, very fat, like 105 kilos. Yeah. So are there how many students are gonna be with us? Like because I see they keep coming. Like how many students? So basically, like we have like 5 students, right? Oh, okay, Calvin. Okay. All right. Can you turn on the microphone? Can you speak to us? So the other 2 students that just came, right? Betty, Chen, are you a student as well?
Yes, I'm student.
Yeah. Okay. If it's possible, so can you turn on the camera?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. And the other one as well. I cannot read Chinese, so I don't know how. Mila. Okay. Can you turn on the camera as well? Hello, everyone. Okay, so on my slide that I'm Yoss. Okay, yeah. Okay, so can you just tell me some more things that we can know you guys better? Okay, anyone can start with anyone. Yeah, anyone who are ready, so you can
So
start.
is it like our hobbies or like
Yeah,
just like
anything that I feel like let me say like this, like okay, when people know you, so what they have to know about you, something like that, beside names,
oh,
okay?
okay.
Yeah. Calvin, I cannot hear you at all. Calvin, sorry, just a little bit. Calvin, I cannot hear you at all. So your microphone is off. So you have to turn on the microphone first. Okay, Jonathan, you want to start first?
I can go first.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So hi guys, I'll introduce myself again. I'm Jonathan from Taiwan and I'm currently a ninth grader, which is like a freshman in high school. And I like to watch baseball in my spare time and also I'm very into airplanes. That's something to know.
Mhm.
And I'm also very interested in making new friends, whether like people from Taiwan or outside Taiwan.
Okay, it's great. Okay, nice to meet you, Jonathan. You like baseball, huh?
Yes, I do. I normally watch baseball in Taiwan, not like in the States.
Ah, okay, all right. All right, who's next?
I'm a student from Taiwan too, and my name is Brianna. And my hobby is play volleyball. Actually, I'm my school's volleyball team members. And I sometimes watch basketball game, but I don't watch Taiwan's basketball team. I always watch NBA or anything like international. And I'm always very excited to make friends from other countries.
Okay, so thank you very much, Brianna. So you are volleyball player. Huh? Good. Who's next? So Calvin, Betty, Mila, you wanna go next?
Hi.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, I'm Mila and I'm 13 years old, like the seventh graders, and I like to read stories book when I was have free time, and I'm from Taiwan, and I like to play flute.
You play flute? Ah, you're a musician. Okay. Thank you, Mila. Okay, who's next? Betty, you wanna go? Yeah.
Okay. My name is Betty. I come from Chiayi, Taiwan, and I'm 16 years old. I like to read novel in my free time.
Okay. So you are a reader. You like reading, right? Okay. All right, Colin. Is it okay on your side? Is it fixed? Okay, we have another student coming, right? You're a student as well, right? Someone with the 23 with the name, something like that.
Hi, my name is Oscar, and I'm still 16 years old, and I'm from Taiwan. I'm studying international trade, and I'm I like studying. Yes.
Oh, you like studying? You're a
Yeah.
good student. Yeah, you study all the time, right?
Yeah.
That's so intense. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think Calvin has some problem with his microphone, I guess. Okay. So if you guys have time, so can you please, for the new students, so can you just come and complete the questionnaire? Okay, because some of you guys finished already, right? And some of you guys haven't finished. So feel free to they because they want to get to know you just some more about you guys, so you can fill in the questionnaire, complete the questionnaire. Whether you are comfortable with the Chinese version or English version, is fine. Okay, but for the student from Kenya, so you can complete the English version. Okay, for those from Taiwan, so you can finish either English or Taiwan in Chinese.
I can log in and again, let me just switch the device
Huh?
because there's some problem with my laptop. Okay.
Oh, all right. Okay, so for the new people that who just joined us, so do you want to introduce yourself just a little bit? You can you can turn on the microphone and then you can talk.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Rehab
Okay. So can you tell
from
tell us about yourself just a little bit, like, okay, besides your name, okay, what people need to know, what people have to know about you?
I'm Rehab from Kenya.
Okay.
I'm 17 years old
Okay.
and I love reading novels.
Okay. You love novels.
Uh,
Anything else you want to tell us?
no,
Okay. Thank you very much, Rahab. Nice to meet
thank you.
you.
Yes, what is your name?
I'm Yos. I'm the facilitator in this class. So I'm gonna have some of you guys talking about different topics. Okay. Yeah. If
Okay.
you just complete the questionnaire when you have time, so we need to finish it like by the end of the session here. And then for it's a questionnaire about yourself and some ideas about something that you agree, disagree about the social emotional learning that we could talk today, and intercultural sensitivity, and also your ideas, your opinion about the people from different backgrounds. Okay, when you finish, so you just submit. But the topic for today, okay, we're gonna start with we're gonna talk about the SDGs first. Okay, do you know SDGs? Yeah. What do you know about it? Can you just share some ideas? Like, we can talk. You can open the microphone and then we can talk. Start talking. Okay, you guys talking. Discuss about that. What do you know about it and why it is important? Okay, why it is important? Why do we need to know about this one? Okay, so let's start.
Yes.
So as the SDG or Sustainable Development Goal is a set of goal made by United Nations that by in near future they want to finish all the reach all the 17 goals and some that include zero hunger or zero poverty and free healthcare and also care for marine life and life on life at land or like basically life in forest and other types. And it's very hard to achieve, see as there's still many conflicts to be solved and issues around the world.
Okay. So basically SDGs is like 17 goals, right? That people they want to achieve to have the better future for the generations, right? For the later generations, right? So they try to solve all the serious problems like poverty, environment, peace, right? Okay. And what do you know about these things for the other people, for the other students? What do you know? What do you know more about the SDGs?
Learning
Um,
about SDGs is essential because they provide a framework for collective action towards a more sustainable and equitable world.
Okay. Anything else? Anyone can say? Anyone?
I know maybe a little more about SDG too, because recently my school have a like student exchange with Japan school, and I do a like presentation with the school, and our one of the presentation is about SDG too, about zero
Okay. Can you
hunger.
tell a little bit about that? It's quite
Yeah,
interesting. Yep.
we want to make a comparison between Japan and Taiwan. So we focus on food bank. Like in Japan food bank, how do they deliver the food to people who need help? And how do Taiwan's food bank help people? And how many food banks do have Taiwan have? And how many organizations are doing this?
Okay. So you want to curb about the hunger, right? Zero hunger. Okay. It's nice. Anyone else? Let's speak. Let's speak more. What do you know? What each of you guys know about the SDGs? Okay, so we got something from Jonathan. We got something from Bianca. Okay, we got something from Rehab. How about the others? What do you know about the SDGs? What else do you know? Mira, Betty, anything? All right, so maybe it's just like it's too much about all the things, right? But today we're gonna narrow down to the SDG 3. Okay, SDG 3. It's about the good health and well-being. Okay, so this one is focused on the healthy lives and promoting well-being for all ages. So they try to promote all these kind of things, right? When we break down to these things, so we can break down into like 5 things, like reduce maternal and child mortality, combat infectious diseases, address non-communicable diseases, promote mental health, and ensure access to an essential healthcare service for everyone. Do you guys, when you guys hear this thing, when you guys see the SDG 3, the good health, do you have any ideas on these things? You can just pick up some, we can pick up some topics from like these 5 things here, or you can talk about the good health or well-being in general, and then we can discuss about things that can relate it to you guys. Okay. Okay, who wants to start? So you can start.
So I think that's mainly the WHO, like or the World Health Organization, is trying to solve this issue, and it's like for example, in terms of vaccine, like COVID-19 is something very common throughout these period of time since 2020, since like the first it happened in China or in other places, and then it spread, and that causes many issue, and many people are focused on good health and well-being, which is the SDG goal number 3, because some countries and some people are concerned about the lack of vaccine, medicine, and also hospital resources to combat this disease.
Yeah, okay. So you talk about the combat infectious diseases, right? The COVID-19. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jonathan. We are experiencing that, right? The COVID-19, right? It's suffering. Okay. How about the others? Any ideas?
About SDGC, I want to talk about like air pollution because I'm from Kaohsiung. My city is heavily polluted by like factory. They product dirty air in our country, in my city. So most of people live in my city die because of lung cancer, which is very bad. So I think the air pollution cause my city's people have very bad.
Okay. So I can relate that as well because here because I'm in Thailand, right? And then you may have heard like the air quality here is very bad. I can experience that because when I was because I study in Taiwan as well, in Taipei, and I can feel the difference. Like even though you guys say like okay the air over there is not that good, but I still feel like it's much better than here. I would say just like you can feel it when you walk around here in the city, so you can feel uncomfortable just a little bit. You can breathe like even like because we said that basically in the northern part of the country the weather is gonna be better, right? But nowadays in the northern part of Thailand the weather is very bad. It's worse than the central part of Thailand as well. So it's quite horrible that they can like try to solve the problem with the pollution, right? They address non-communicable diseases as well, right? That's gonna have like lung cancer and all those stuff. All right, how many others? Any other ideas? So the new student, I don't know, Amani, can you introduce yourself just a little bit? You just came, right? Turn on the microphone first. We cannot hear you. Just turn on the microphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Amani.
Okay. Yes. Hello, Amani. So we are there's some
Hello.
students from Taiwan and some students. So you can see like they are Jonathan, right? Jonathan, Bianca, Betty, Mila, right? Rahab, and sorry, I cannot remember your name again. Just who like to study. Other guys, invite shirt, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so we are discussing about the SDG goals number 3 about good health and well-being. Okay, and then I just put up the five like subtopics relating to the health well-being, and then we can just talk about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyone else? So we talk about the combat infectious diseases, and the second one, Bianca, she talked about the address non-communicable diseases like the disease from the pollution. Okay, anyone else want to talk about the other things, or you can come up with something that be related to the third goal. So you can talk about that as well. Any ideas? So you can start. Anyone?
Okay. Personally, I would like to ask between reducing is it maternal and child mortality and also family planning. So I would like to know whether is it right about family planning and on this other side there are reduce of maternal and child mortality. On the other side there is family planning. So I don't get it right. on that when it comes to that.
Okay, so you want to know about the reduction of the maternal and child mortality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. About this one, currently, if in Thailand, so we don't have this kind of thing that much. We are more concerned about the diseases more than that. We don't have the rate of the maternal and child mortality that much in Thailand. Okay, how about in Taiwan?
Can you explain a bit what's child mortality? Or mortality?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure about Taiwan, but can this be related to abortion?
Yeah, it can be related to the abortion. Just a little bit of that. That's as well because sometimes we people they get pregnant unexpectedly, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
and they do a lot of abortion.
And yeah, I think the the death rate, I don't think this is not like a very big issue in Taiwan currently.
Yeah, we in air like in Thailand or in Taiwan are not that different. We don't have like the concern about that the rate that much.
Can I also bring up something else?
Yeah,
Okay, I think one of the thing which is ensure access to essential healthcare service. So
yeah,
like Taiwan, we have like a like a system for healthcare, and I don't think like for example in the United States they don't have a universal healthcare. So
yeah,
basically, the government doesn't provide them money to go to hospitals, but Taiwan
yeah.
does. I'm not sure about the other countries, but I think most of other countries around the world has this issue. Like their government doesn't really provide that much money to every household for access to healthcare, and it
Mm.
sometimes it can be very very expensive.
Yeah. I would say like I was lucky that because I'm lucky because in Thailand we have like some kind of this thing like in Taiwan as well like but they provide the national healthcare insurance, right, the national healthcare insurance, so we can just walk into the hospital and then we can just get the healthcare, get something fixed, and then we just pay just a little bit or we sometimes we don't have to pay it at all. Yeah, because we have this kind of thing. But how about in Kenya, do you have this kind of thing?
It is there, though. So far, the government is taking measures to make sure it curbs such activities.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, the accessibility of the healthcare is quite problem because have you have heard of the Thailand in my country? There's like the medical hub of the world. Have you heard about that? Right, because it's like people all around the world they like coming to our country as well. One of the purpose is that for the medical treatments in Thailand because they know like because the cost of the medical expenses here is quite cheap comparing to their own countries like from the Western world, like from Europe or from the States. I can tell you that because the one of my cousins, he flew back from from the States. Yeah, he paid for like for all the app, the plane tickets and all those stuff, and they flew back here to do the dental care and also some medical checkups here. Yeah, it's way cheaper than over there. So that's the ensure the access of the essential healthcare services, right? That's a big thing. And another issue that I want to address just a little bit about your mental health. Yeah, because you have seen a lot in the news, right? Basically, in Thailand, we have a lot of in the news, like people are crazy and then they just have the problem with the mental conditions of them. What do you think about the promote mental health? People get stressed a lot, anxiety, depression, and all those stuff. What do you think? What do you think?
Well, I think this might also be related to like this country's healthcare system, because sometimes some country also only have the resources to deal with uh, like they care about the, for example, during COVID-19 they prioritize people who got COVID instead of people who has like mental issues. Maybe that's, so maybe those people are ignored. I'm not sure about every country, but sometimes, well, in Taiwan we have like those hospitals or other like clinics just for mental issues, for example, therapy, mental therapy, and other kinds of therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in our country, there are such cases, but though uh, it's very many people they don't like they don't afford those facilities. Like let's say if you get like many people they don't get the resources, enough resources to access those services. Yeah, but those who get the resources maybe to afford the resources to afford those services, then I think they get the services.
Okay. Yeah, but some of them they still have the get services, right? Okay. Yeah, but I think like during the part from the pandemic that we are encounter, so we have people have a lot of mental issues, right? Because we have to stay home and then we get stressed, we cannot go out, we cannot communicate with other people at all, right? Yeah. And as I said that anyone wanted to add something?
Yeah,
Rehab, Mila, Betty, anyone want to add something? You want to talk something? Anything about good health, well-being before we move on? Bianca, you want to talk about anything?
well,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. There is this things that in our place that people use. They like saying about that when some people when you learn a lot, like when you go to school and you learn a lot of things, you just learn a lot. There is that which people say that the probability of running mad it's at high probability. Is it true, or do you have anything about that?
Can you come again? Like
Like when people
people study a lot, like very intense in studying, something like that.
yeah, when you learn and then you just, especially when you learn a lot of mathematics, you go there with the physics and all that, it increases the chances of you get running mad.
Okay, it's mean like you got pressure from like you go and study a lot. You've been pressured to study a lot, right? And then you get stressed and something like that, right? The issue, something like that, right?
Yeah, literally like that.
Okay. So any ideas? I think like I can relate just a little bit like people in Asian countries that we have like we have to we got something that we have to study a lot because we have to meet some expectations. Yeah. And in Thailand, we still have like some old like the tradition like the we basically we are like we oriented our kids our children to get good grades, so that's why they get a lot of pressure from getting get great good grades, grade school and all those stuff, and they have some problem with the mental condition, just a little bit of that sometimes. Yeah. Is there anything happens in Taiwan as well? You guys have a lot of cram schools, right?
I think that's mainly like every Asian countries. It's like Taiwan is all the issue of like overworking and like putting too much pressure on students is very common, but like countries like Japan and Korea, I think, and China, it's higher because they have more people than us. They have higher population, so that means like they have like a very they have to compete with more people to get into good colleges. So maybe like in terms of like Asia as a whole, it's a very big issue.
Yeah, I can relate that because we are in the Asian culture in Asian countries, right? So we can relate with all these things. Yeah. Especially like when they were young, they just like try to put students to like to all different cram schools, all different schools, and then they have like they don't really have like because I used to teach in the tutoring in some tutoring schools as well. Yeah, and they put a lot of pressure on their kids as well. They send the kids to like Saturday and Sunday from like 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning to 8 o'clock at night. So all the students they come out of like the two different tutoring schools. That's very surprising. I was like, what? That's a lot. Yeah. Okay. Anyone wants to ask? Yeah. Thank you very much for sharing all the things like Amani and Jonathan as well. Anyone want to talk about any of this thing before we move on? Anyone?
I would like to ask whether in your country, like let's say, do they offer, like, let's say, do they allow people from different countries, like they offer free services? Uh, Let me say, like, somebody from, let's say, from a different continent to just come and receive those medical services for free.
Yeah, you can have that, but basically you have to go. They basically we have a lot of the private hospitals, so they rather just come here and then they pay for it. Comparing because if they compare to the in Thailand, if they compare to the cost that they pay for and all the technologies that we have, so they rather come here and then they pay for that, and it's cheaper than in their countries basically, but they don't receive some other free stuff. So other free stuff that's only for for the local people. Yeah, I would say like a lot of people from Middle East. I would say because I know some people working in the hospital. Like a lot of people from Middle East, they come to Bangkok and then they stay in Bangkok for like over a month for all the medical services. They stay in the hospital and the hospital, even I would say like it's very surprising that our hospital they have like the room like a hotel room over there as well for people to stay there for receiving the medical services.
And
Yeah.
that's cheaper.
They say like it's cheaper than their countries. They can afford
What?
it. Yeah, and then they say like I can tell you like because I have heard the one private hospital here, so they have like they have the living room.
Maybe because of the exchange rate of the money, so they think it's cheaper. And
Yeah, right.
like normal people, like everyone would think that people like some Southeast Asian countries, like the money is relatively the exchange rate is lower, so maybe it's not a lot to them. But I think in like some
Yeah.
country that we also like many people also go to other countries for like healthcare services, not just Thailand, and also like some foreigners might come to Taiwan just for the healthcare too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as well. Like even some hospitals they have like all the services like in the department store, something like that. Then we have like all the like all the fast food outlets and all the brands and all the stuff that on the downstairs. Like but they are there, but it is a hospital. Yeah.
It sounds good. Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good. If you have
Yeah.
money, so it's fine. Everything is okay here. Yeah, okay. So we can move on just a little bit like yeah, okay. So basically when we talk about health, so it's not just about the physical health, right? It's also about the mental health as well. And I think nowadays people they have many physical illness stem from the poor mental health as well. So have you what do you think about the what do you think about the when we talk about the when you get sick from what you think? Do you think like when you feel like you are sick, you are physically sick? What do you think about that? But many physical illnesses stem from the poor mental health. Do you agree with it? Do you think about that? What do you think about that?
I don't entirely agree to that. Maybe to some extent, it is some you might feel like you're sick just because of what you think mentally, but most of the time it's because of like actual virus that is attacking your body, and that's what makes you sick.
Yeah, that we can talk about one side, right? Because it's like if you think that you're sick and then you're sick, so it's like it's not really possible, right? But sometimes I can um but for me I think like if you are sick already, but if you have bad mental health, your health condition gonna get just a little bit worse, right? That's the thing that they can relate that in this aspect. What do you guys think about these things as well? Any other ideas?
Well, I think somehow maybe if you talk about diseases that are related to the mental activities, like let's say a disease like malaria, you can't just feel like you are sick mentally and then it translates to malaria. I think it may not be possible, but um, maybe the diseases like just I've said, the diseases that the diseases that are brought about by maybe stress and all that. Yeah, it's true.
Mhm. Yeah, this one I can talk about my experience as well. Like when like because I used to have like very sick, physically sick, but I feel like no, I cannot just like lying on my bed all day. I cannot. I have to push myself out of bed, and then I just like try to get out and see the sun, see the people, walk around. Yeah, try to change my perspectives. Like no, I cannot. I cannot have like bad ideas about my health, and then I just go out and then try to get some happiness from outside, so I get better faster. Yeah, that's what I can relate. Okay, so now can you just tell the experience? You can talk about your experience as well if you have something like this.
Uh,
Anyone?
yeah, and also sometimes when you are stressed, you you feel like you don't have an appetite, and in most cases you don't eat. There are some cells in our body that depends on certain food for them to be healthy, and
Mhm.
generally the whole body. So let's say when you lack those nutrients, you because caused by maybe lack of appetite, finally uh, the body now starts gets when those cells now lack those nutrients, then now you start feeling sick, and when you become weak, then you feel sick generally. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Amani. Okay. Any other ideas from other people? So basically, we just like three or four people talking. Anyone? I want to hear some voice from you guys. Anyone? Anyone want to get something, some ideas, share some other ideas before we move on to other slide, for the next
Let me
slide?
see.
Yeah, Rahab.
Let me say, like when you are sick, you like malaria, you show some symptoms. You can see
Okay.
some symptoms like fever,
Mm-hmm.
like you can vomit,
Mm-hmm.
and
So the virus over there is quite serious, right? When you get
yeah,
sick,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
and also many diseases like the typhoid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Bianca, Mila, Betty. All right, so that's okay. So next thing, okay, we can move to this one. Okay, we can talk about the first thing first, like um this thing, because nowadays we want to talk about the mental issue, right? The mental health, and when can you share your coping strategies when you how you overcome tough days or challenges that you feel bad? When you feel bad, when you have like, oh, today is a tough day, I feel very bad. How can you cope with it? Any strategies that you can do? Or when you feel sad? Yeah, when you feel sad, what do you do?
Or tired?
Yeah, sure. Anything that feel like the something or negative side of your life. How do
Maybe
you cope
you
with that?
maybe you walk outside or listen to music. I think that might help.
Okay. Mila, anything?
Maybe I will talk with my friends or out drawing
Mm-hmm.
or watch a video.
Personally,
Okay. Um,
I will play my violin and maybe just go out alone and see the world to think wilder.
okay. So you play violin, so you play music, right? To relieve the stress. Okay.
uh,
For me,
Yeah, Amani?
yeah, yeah. Personally, I love singing. So every time I feel low and feeling sad, I'll just sing a song that I love singing. Then I'll feel like encouraged. I'll just sing a song related to any song that I feel like will motivate me. So anytime I sing it, I just feel motivated and I feel appreciated once
Mhm.
again.
So we have like three people like music, right? Yeah, listening to music, singing, playing
Yeah.
violin, music also. About Rahab.
I'll just listen to music or attend dancing clubs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Music as well, right? Music helps, right? Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, a lot of people like music can relax. Yeah, I can relate that as well. When I feel stressed, sometimes I just like, okay, I want to listen to loud music. Yeah,
Yeah.
loud music, like so loud, and then it helps a lot. Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. How about the other two students? Betty.
Maybe I'll read novel and sleep
Okay, reading novel as well. Okay, Betty. Yeah,
and,
sure.
and sleep.
Sleep. Okay, when you stretch, you just go to sleep. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do anything. It's so bad. So sleep, right? Okay. All right. For me, I just learned some new thing as well. Sometimes crying helps as well. I don't know when you
Yeah.
feel stressed, like a lot of stress, right? But yeah. Oh, okay, Calvin. So I can practice some of my hobbies, right? Oh, what your hobbies? Yeah, do something that do your hobbies as well that can help, right? Do you guys have any hobbies? Any free time? What do you do? Anything?
Do you mean doing hobbies when you're sad?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, Calvin, he plays soccer. He play football. Okay, sport. Yeah, I would say that's good. That's another good way, right? If you get sweat, right? If you get sweat, right? Yeah.
Or also talking to friends help.
Yeah, yeah.
Although it might doesn't count as a hobby, but it does help.
Yeah, talking, find someone to talk to, right? You went to someone, right? And I would say sometimes when I get stressed a lot, so I just go out and walk without thinking. Just keep walking. Yeah, yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's yeah.
And also sometimes that tone of crying is actually goes together with singing. Because every time you listen to music while you are sad, you just feel tears are just rolling down.
Yeah,
Just
right,
yeah,
right, 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 right. right? Just let your emotional go, right? Just let it out. Just let it out, right?
Yeah,
Either
sure.
way, either from tears or from sweat, right? Whether
Yeah.
it's okay, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's good, and yeah, and also yeah. Oh, okay. Joy Cynthia. So we listen to music or go out. Okay, so she's go out and spend time with friends. Okay, yeah. Sometimes that staying alone is not good, right? So you need to be with someone, right? Someone to talk to, someone to just. Sometimes it's just like I don't need you to. I think being with friend is the best. Okay, being friends. Okay, yeah, because sometimes friends they support you, right? So it's just kind of like you get the emotional support, right? You support someone, right? Yeah, that's good as well. Yes, they're very best. Yeah, sometimes you just need someone to sit and listen to you talk, right? Relentlessly. Yeah, right. You don't just need like, okay, just someone to like acknowledge you, like, okay, I can talk, I can talk, I can talk and talk, right? Yeah. Any other thing? So some the creative outlet. So sometimes like as you said, like so we can talk about the creative outlets, like share the here, right? The art clubs, like you sing, you do choir, you take a photos, right? You build something up, right? You journaling, right? You journal. Okay. Yeah, right. So I believe that all of you guys, you have best friends, right? You have some friends that like whenever you feel down, right? You go for them, right? I believe you have that, right? At least one person, right? Like you can count on them, right? You can count on them, right? Yeah. Yeah. When you feel sad, so you have to go to them, right? Yeah. Something like that. Okay. And next, I want you to watch a video from the link here. Okay, I can, you can. I think it's better for you guys to watch on your own, or you want me to turn on the video for you guys as well, so you can. But I'm not sure whether when I turn on the video, so you can hear the sound or not. So it's better like I can just play it here as well, and then you can just watch the video as well. Okay. When you finish, you come back and then we can talk about it. Okay. Okay, are you okay? Okay, so what do you think about the video? So they're gonna have the thoughts on the video as well. Okay, here.
I think it's mainly about social anxiety and bullying.
Yeah.
And it's also related to mental health because social anxiety brought like issues not normally social anxiety doesn't brought issues to physical because that would be bullying, but and
Yep.
this doesn't really to some degree it counts, but it's more like social anxiety, like not making friends and people not like doesn't want to be close to you and also doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah. That happens a lot in high school, right? Yeah. Like people get like, yeah, it was quite nice. Why I like, yeah. Yeah, the friends helps you as well, right? Because if you don't, yeah, sometimes they just make you feel like you don't belong to somewhere, right? And how about yeah, any other ideas or thoughts on the VO? How you feel the feeling that you can the feeling that you can feel from the video or from the scenes that I put up on the screen here. So from the scene as well, you can talk about that as well. Like from the scene that how do you feel? What do you feel about that? Like sad, feel like threatening, feel threatened, feel like anxious, depressed, alone, or something? What do you think?
I think I know how the girls in the video feels because when I was elementary school, one of my friends, she's not very popular, and due to her family problem, she used to try to kill herself. And nobody at first she has to talk about people, her classmates. She told me that she want to kill herself. And all my classmates thought that it's just jokes, so everybody laughed at her and don't take it serious. But I saw like she cut her hands and I saw the scar, so I know she was talking real. And I tried to talk to her. I told her that and you still have friends like me, you don't need to bother others. Although after people found out that I try to be close to the girl and people start to stay away from me because they think me just like weirder like the girl. But I think it's okay because the girl didn't do anything wrong. It's other people that is strange. So she didn't kill herself because she know that I still the one who like her. I will support her. And now we both grow up and now she is very good. She is very smart and she now have a many nice friends and I'm so proud of her. So this video lets me think of my friend.
Okay. So it's kind of like you have to feel other people, right? In order to get move on, right? To move on, to thrive in life better, right? So this kind of thing that's related to the you had feel like the you don't feel alone. So we talk about the concept of the social emotional learning just a little bit because it's quite important, right? You cannot learn alone, right? It's hard, and sometimes it's just like people they can think like the it's a process that the individual acquire and apply knowledge to understand and manage emotion in order to feel the others, right? Because sometimes as you feel like I can feel it. You can feel you. I think you guys have an experience, like people who like very smart. They tend to be alone, right? Study alone, right? They try to sometimes yeah they try to like to separate themselves. They try to like okay sometimes they just like okay I want to study, right? And they don't have friends. They don't feel the others, right? But SEL promotes the mental health by teaching us the skill we need to understand and manage emotion, build positive relationships, make responsible decisions, and cope with life challenges effectively. Now, this one is quite important because when we learn, right? Because you are in school, like in the video, right? You're in school, and then you need some friends to understand you, right? Yeah, rather just like some people, they just like try to bully you or try to exclude you from the circle, right? It's quite important because we are human, no? And we need something to understand, okay? And the concept of SEL, so they have like 4 concepts: love, thank you, apology, and goodbye, right? I would say the first thing that you need to know, like you have to learn to love yourself first, right? And then thankful for the relationships, right? And apology if you do something wrong, right? And say goodbye for something that can make you feel bad, right? That's the thing that you can just have to. What do you think about these 4 concepts? What do you think? Love, thank you, apology, and goodbye. Anyone?
For like saying goodbye, do you mean like saying goodbye to what happened in the past?
Yeah, right. And help to move on. Yeah. What do you think about these 4 concepts that can help you to do something good?
Yeah, maybe these can give you like positive thoughts instead of negative ones. Like,
Mhm.
for example, the first one, love, is very obvious because if you love someone or something, then that's give you like that benefits you mentally because you think of the good things instead of the bad ones.
Yeah.
And thank you is also very good because it leads you to the way like of giving positive actions.
Yeah. Positive action to people that can give you some support, right? You recognize them. You make people see like, okay, you receive it, right? You appreciate it, right? Yeah. How about the others? You want to talk about anything?
I think the thank you is important because we can't just maybe sometimes we're a group and people help you and you success but you forget to thank you them. It's very bad. And apologize is important too because sometimes we need to just step back and things maybe will be better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, you have to apologize as well, right? Because sometimes you just do something to help you to like to help to 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 sorry about the guilt that someone have done, something like that, right? To let it go, right? To let it go, right? And then you just when you feel like that, you can apologize, and then you just like goodbye, right? And say goodbye for the bad things, right?
I think also of saying thank you is a sign of acknowledging the impact of what somebody has done to you. And sometimes when somebody does something to you and you don't say thank you, you just feel like he or she has done nothing to you. So maybe if it's something that he was to do, he fails to do it. He fails to do it once again. So thank you. Like it's a kind of a very important word
Yeah.
to tell somebody who has done something good to you.
Yeah, at least it's just like recognition, right? You just recognize, right? Make people recognized, right? That they like make them feel appreciated. You show your appreciation to people, right? Yeah. Okay, so this kind of 4 concepts. So I hope you can apply them to what you learn from your school, right? When you go to school, when you go to your community, so you can apply this thing and they help you learn more about people. And Colin said, I think apology is nice way to reduce stress as well. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, apology, right? Yeah, something you just say like, yeah, I feel apologize to you, right? Because it's just like I cannot help with that thing. Okay. And I want to talk just a little bit about that. The by the end of the course, we all together have to design the poster. Okay. So when we design the poster, we're gonna do the poster together on the platform that we can design together. But I want you go back and you can think about what we can do, and then next week we can come back and we can discuss more about the ideas that we can brainstorm together. Okay. Yeah. So you can see like so we can think about like what message or theme that our poster want to say, Okay, you want to raise awareness, you want to promote something, or you want to inspire something. Okay, you can think about the scheme, the color scheme, the tones of your poster, the phrases or quotes that you want to put in, layout and design. You want to draw it, or you want to use the AI to generate it, and you want to incorporate what you want to incorporate. You want to put some of your photos, or you want to use something that related to concept to make your poster more interesting. Okay, yeah, these kind of these are the things that we can just I want you to go back and think about it during the week until we see next week. Okay, we still have time, like until the last week of the last week of the project. Okay, but the last week of the project, we're gonna do the poster together. But in the meantime, so you can just brainstorm your ideas, okay, and then we can share week by week, and then we can put something all together in the poster by the end of the project, the fourth week of the project. Okay. All right. So let's recap just a little bit. What have we learned? What have we learned? So we learn about all the lessons that we learned, right? And then we get some idea, some knowledge, and then we reflect something together, right? And then we have something to think for the next week. And then we can think about like what the other thing that I want you to leave you guys here as well, like I want you to think about like what you get from here to apply to your future. I think it would be beneficial to you guys in the future. Okay. All right. Anything you want to talk before we go? Let me talk about this one. For those who came and then haven't do the questionnaires, and can you do the questionnaire as well? And people who can talk, so you can talk as well. You can reflect for the today's class. What do you think about today's class before we go? What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about today?
Uh, Personally, I just feel fascinated about the whole thing. Like the whole lesson has been so interesting. Like I have got to learn a lot of things. We
Okay.
talk about health, about the concept of a social emotion and all that. So I've learned a lot. So yeah, it's good. It has been so good.
Okay. Thank you very much, Amani. Okay. I would say personally, I could say like I feel good to know all you guys as well. Okay, I hope we can develop our relationships and we can be friends and then help each other. Okay, yeah. How about the others? You want anything to want to reflect before we go?
Person, I would like to thank you for this lesson. And also, I have enjoyed, I have learned a lot about how to reduce mental issues.
Okay,
Same
thank you.
here. I'm also looking forward to the next class.
Yeah, good. I'm look forward to that as well. Calvin, Bianca, Mila, Betty, want to say anything?
Thank you, and I'm very excited for next time to know what people think about it.
Okay, Betty, Mila, you want to say something before we go?
Uh, I think there's many things that I didn't think of thought of before, and I'm really happy about this class.
Okay, Betty, you want to say something? Okay, so that's time for today. We look forward to next class next week. Okay, next week, same time. We see each other. Okay, okay. Thank you very much, Calvin. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the
Yeah,
screenshot for you guys. Okay, so we have photos together. Just a little bit before we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye bye everyone. Have a good weekend.
Bye. Have a good holiday. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hello, teacher.
Yes,
Can I ask a question?
sure.
So next week we need to do a poster.
No, not yet, not yet. Just idea, just the ideas.
So I just think the idea what I have.
Yeah, what you want to include in the poster, something like that. The theme, the ideas that you want.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, Cha. Hello, Cha.
Yeah.
I also wanted to ask.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. That poster, those ideas, are they going to highlight about what we have learned?
Yeah. What you can think about it first because we're gonna do it together. We're gonna do it together because we study 4 times, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and the poster we're gonna do on the 4th time, so we still have time. So this one I just like to give you guys like something to think about.
Okay. So it should include it should have the idea. It should be like it should be based on what we have learned.
Yeah, that can be based on what you learn or something that you can feel like to make your poster feel like inspirational or make your poster feel like encouraging, something like that. It
Okay.
depends.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
yeah, yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye, Amani. Bye, Calvin. Bye, Cynthia. Bye.
Bye. Bye.